Hey y'all, let me get my mic put on my shirt. I should have done this before now, huh? Okay, as promised, I do crochet and I'm also learning to quilt. Well, I finally got my quilt put together and I got it all done. It is not perfect, but I really like how it turned out. It was really amazing how well it did turn out. So anyway, here it is, y'all. And what I did on the top is I did the tie method, to where you just do the tie in knots, you know. And then I went through and did some stitch in the ditch, which is outlining the squares. And then the back is just a white piece. And y'all might know how I am a very thrifty person. I try to save money where I can. Well, I went to get batting and it was expensive. I was like, I can't feel comfortable spending that kind of money. So I thought, well, what's the next option? The thrift store. And I found what they call the hospital blankets, I guess. And it's real thin. It's almost like batting. It's almost the same thing. Anyway, and I put that in there, so it's not thick, but it's got its batting deal. And I'm still trying to figure out the corners, because I will show this to you. I'm not happy to show this, but I will show it, because I can show you that I'm not perfect. Far from it. So here's what one of my corners look like. Yeah, it looks like a rat got a hold of it. I'm still trying to figure out the mitered corner thing. And around here was done with bias, where you make a 2-inch strip, fold it in half, and then sew it on. And y'all, I can say I don't like that method. I don't like it. And somebody has shown me to leave the back a little wider and around your project. Now you just fold it over and then fold it over again a little bit on the edge and sew it. And I think I'm going to try that next, because I don't like binding. That was not cool. So anyway, I'm going to try it that way and see how that'll turn out. I'm already planning out my next quilt, and it's going to be a pinwheel quilt, I think. I want to make it white in all the colors, so we'll see how well that turns out. I'm not real sure yet. And I'm sorry, y'all, my nose is just, I think I got allergies. Okay, so we'll see how well that turns out. Also, for this week, bear with me, it got stuck. I'm loom knitting an Afghan. The Afghan will be double this size, because I'm not going back and forth, you know, so it's just one thing. I'm going E-wrap it all the way around, so it's gonna be pretty dang big. See, here's the middle of it, and then the two ends down here. I'm doing this for my dad in a Pittsburgh Steelers fan colors for Christmas. Daddy, I hope you're not watching. There goes his prize. So this is just on a long loom, rectangle loom. Just a simple E-wrap. I was going to do a figure 8 or fashion stitch, but on that long loom, it draws the side it draws the sides together, so it's real tight in the middle and then loose on the ends. And I don't like that. That bothers me. So I just did an E-wrap and just crochet around the border to keep it from what do you call that, rolling in. I really need to make some cue cards, folks. I can't get the brain to work some days. Anyway, when you do the E-wrap, it rolls, so you need to go ahead and do a border around it. And I'm going to work on that and do that. So, alright, y'all. Everything else, that's about it. I think I'm going to try to get another quilt in the books. I got a table to cut, because I was trying to do this on an iron board. I do not recommend that. And I didn't have any, you'd think I'd have tables in this house. Well, at one time, I had 5 kitchen tables in this house. 5, folks. And Mr. Mel's like, babe, you've got to sell some of this stuff. You've just got too much furniture in this house. Well, my house is big enough to hold it. We had 5 kitchen tables, 3 couches, and 2 recliners at one time. So, all at one time. This was all in the house at one time. And so I sold all my kitchen tables. I sold 2 couches, left this couch, sold the recliners, went with a bladder rocker, which I don't like. So guess what? Mama's going to get a new chair. And I want to get one of those snuggle couches, you know, where it's big enough for 2. Anyway, so I got a new table because I had to go buy one because we sold ours. So I'll show you my area where I'm going to start cutting fabric. Right there. And, oh, there's Tater Tot in her new thing. I bought this giant pen for her. $45, folks. That's it. So it's huge. And now she has more room than her Tater Tot. Say hi. Say hi to America. It's much bigger than her crib, and so she has room to romp. So, Tater Tot, what are you doing? I guess she's found her something to eat. My dog's all about eating. She loves to eat. And I don't know why, but whatever. If it's something she can eat, she will eat it. And if it's not, she'll eat it anyway. Alright, y'all, I won't keep you. But that's all I've got going for this week. Y'all take care.